morning, Mom and Dad. Dad was wondering what I was doing lately, so I figured I'd just make a quick video of what I do in a typical day on Saturday. Today's date, my Fitbit would work, is February 18th. I just woke up, got out of the bathroom. It's 9:09. I'm dog sitting this weekend, so I gonna go head over to Dan's house, let the dog out. I have a couple woodworking projects that I'm working on over there, so work on those a little bit. But I'll catch you later. So I just got to Dan's house, and it is a beautiful weekend this weekend. It's the first time, I think, all year where it's above 40 degrees in the morning. I think it's supposed to get up to like 65. But I think I'm just gonna hang out here all day. I have brought some things to do. My hair, I have a horn. That's about normal. So I'll just show you around real quick. Show you the dog. Her name is Sadie. She's a 12-year-old mutt. She's ready to be let out. And there she is. She's so happy to go outside. He's got a little garage. That's where I'm working on my woodworking stuff. You got a chicken coop. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah. Chicken coop. A couple chickens. And way down there, I don't know if you can see it or not, he has a target. He has a AR-15 and a 22 and a couple pistols. And he'll sit right here on his deck and shoot out towards that target. It's a pretty nice place he's got here. It's like a house I would want to live in, I think. Not too big, not too small, just right. So I'm about to have some breakfast. My diet ends on Monday, so I have a couple days to try to lose a couple more pounds. So this morning I'm gonna have cottage cheese oatmeal. It's a recipe I found online, and I've never had cottage cheese before, so I'm a little nervous. I don't really know if I'm gonna like it or not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And the recipe is pretty much just oatmeal, and then at the end you add a half cup of cottage cheese. So I think I'm gonna do a cup of oatmeal, cup and a half of milk, throw that in the microwave with some peanut butter and cinnamon, and then add the cottage cheese at the end. I think that's the key to success. I've been using MyFitnessPal to keep track of all my calories, and I'll show you that in a minute. There's a cup and a half of milk. Some chunky peanut butter. Chunky peanut butter is better than regular peanut butter. Do about a tablespoon. That looks like about a tablespoon. Finally, some cinnamon. Give it a little bit of flavor. I think this meal is about 500 calories. I think I'm going to try to stick to about 15 to 1800 calories today. I'll show you what I have later for lunch and dinner. But I'm in the lead right now by weight lost and body weight percentage lost. So I'm not too worried about it. I just want to make sure I don't gain any weight this weekend. Take me out of first place. I'll just pop this in the microwave. Couple minutes. So it just came out of the microwave. Seems warm enough. Mixed in the last bit of cinnamon and mix the peanut butter around. Oatmeal is one of the things that I've craved so much. I miss oatmeal. The weight loss program that I was doing was low calorie and low carb. So I was averaging about 800 calories, 900 calories for the last 6 weeks. So oatmeal's pretty high in carbs, so that was why I wasn't eating it. But I think I'm going to start eating it every morning again because I like it so much. Okay. Like I said, I don't like cottage cheese. So it looks so gross. Looks like maggots. Just take a half cup. It's 1 serving. There's a lot of protein in cottage cheese. That 1/2 scoop or 1/2 cup is 13 grams of protein and only 90 calories. So that's pretty good. I think I'm also going to start doing food challenge Saturdays. So every Saturday I'll get like 24 donuts or eat like 5 candy bars, like a 5x5. So 5 Reese's packages, 5 Milky Ways, 5 Snickers. You know what? I'm going to be a little ambitious. I'm going to add another half a cup. What's the worst that could happen? I don't like it. So since I'm going to start doing those food eating competitions, I might be eating 144 pizza rolls. So I think I need to expand my stomach. So that's why I'm eating all this oatmeal, try to expand it, make my stomach capacity go up. I'm also going to work on eating fast, so this might be a little gross. So it is 9:54. I'm going to see how long it takes me to eat this. Done. It took me 4 minutes. That was a lot of food. So I just finished some work over at the computer, and I was gonna show you one of my 3 woodworking projects. It is some homemade dip bars. This is a drawing that I made at work. So it has a couple dowel rods, and then they're connected with piece of wood from a pallet. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So this is Dan's workshop, well, garage or whatever. It's pretty cluttered, but I like it. So those are the dip bars that I made. Each dowel rod is 48 inches. So it's only put together with these dowel rods in the corners because I didn't want to use any glue. I'm practicing some Japanese connections where they don't use fasteners or glue or anything. So I was gonna put that in John's kitchen. This is another project that I'm working on. It's a desk that I'm going to put in my bedroom at John's house because I'm tired of sitting at the island on the bar stool. So what I did when I made this is is just a tiny bit too long. So I have to take a sander to it and sand down, a 1/16 of an inch. So I'm just going to listen to some music and work in here a little bit. So I just finished sanding this. As you can tell, all the boards fit in now. I've been sanding it with 80 grit sandpaper. I think I'm going to take a break for now, go eat some lunch. So for lunch today, I have some cauliflower, mushroom, and onion pizza. It's the third time I've made cauliflower pizza. This one's the wettest. I have to eat it with a fork and a knife. But I like it a lot. It's pretty good and it's super healthy. So I'm just going to grab a fork and a knife and dig right in. Now I'm here to pick up a couple groceries from my favorite grocery store, Meijer. So I just got back from the grocery store. I got 4 pounds of ground turkey, about 4 pounds of chicken breast, almond milk, 3 pounds of rice, 2 things of cheese curds, some cilantro, and some, I think, like 2.5 pounds of broccoli because it was on sale. So that'll last me for about a week. Still trying to eat healthy after the weight loss thing, so yep. Okay, so it's 4:15. I'm hungry again, so it's time for my mid-afternoon meal in between lunch and dinner. This is another bulking meal, or stretching meal, so I'm trying to see how much I can eat, how much I can stretch my stomach to prepare myself for Monday. So I decided to change things up. I'm going to use a timer so you can see exactly how long it takes me to eat all this. This is about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds, so 1.25 pounds of broccoli and then 6 eggs. I'll add how many calories it is somewhere on the screen probably, or I'll just show you a picture later. So, thanks for the grub, bub. So I don't know how much of that you missed, but I did it in 7 minutes and 46 seconds, 1.25 pounds broccoli and 6 eggs. I'm not really that full. I feel like I could eat more, but I don't want to make too much. So this is my last meal of the day. It's the other half of my cauliflower pizza. Just finished heating it up in the microwave. So you've seen everything I've done today. You've seen everything I've eaten today. I think I'm gonna it's 7 o'clock now. I think I'm just gonna hang out here for a couple more hours, and then I'll go back to John's house, take a shower, and go to bed. But yeah, that's a typical Saturday for me. Nothing too special.